Good, hey Cindy, good morning. How you doing? How are you doing? It's Wednesday, y'all. Whew, Water Go Wednesday. Good morning, friends. Good morning. Welcome in. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in. Let's see here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. God is good. Getting ready for the gym. I am loving seeing your workouts. I think that's amazing. And you look like you're making progress. How's your journey going? Well, there are very few people in the room. How is your journey going? Good morning, friends. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. How are we doing this morning? Welcome in. Come on in the room. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. You're starting over. Oh, wow. Okay. Thanks, Chris, for the heart me. So, Cindy, how long were you off and how did it go being off? Good morning, folks. Good morning. And how's that lovely new home going? Chris, how you doing this morning? Good morning, friends. Good morning. It's going to be another pretty day here in Georgia. Good morning, y'all. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are we doing? How we doing, y'all? Hey, Dee Dee. Good morning. How you doing? Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. You just working? I figured you were. Hey, B. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Honey, it's Cindy. That's a word right there. Hey, Christy. Good morning. How are you? I hope you have reduced your stress, Cindy. I certainly hope you've reduced it. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Happy Wednesday. It's going to be a Water Go Wednesday, y'all. Water Go Wednesday, and I am dragging the floor this morning. Woo, woo. Dragging the floor. Christy, what's your next adventure? Hey, Rhonda. Good morning. How are you? Right, Chris, she does. She got it. She got it. She got it. You good? Oh, it's jab day. Are you ready, Christy? Like, were you like, Friday is mine. And I actually still feel pretty good. So thank you, Cindy. I am slowly but surely, honey. Slow and steady is winning the race. Slow and steady. And so I am, and I'm good with that. I'm good with that. If you had asked me a year ago, I wouldn't be. But now I'm good with it. Slow and steady. I'm good. I'm good. Because realistically, with realistic loss each month, it'll take me all year to reach goal. If I'm consistent, I might get to goal by December. Good morning. Hey, Shartona, how are you? How's it going? Happy Water Go Wednesday, y'all. So, Chris, you know that was whatever. Were you in here the day Mary Mac was in here and I had on that t-shirt? I think it was last week. And she was like, you need to take a picture or you need to do a before and after with this picture. And I said, that's a good idea. I said, I had thought about shooting some content. I have another t-shirt I'm shooting content with. I said, but I hadn't even thought about this one and the fact that I had that picture. And so I did it. And I finally edited it to post it. Tay, no, ma'am. You are going to get some consistency about you and you're going to reach goal too. We're all going to get there. We are all going to get there. Kim, what am I using for constipation that really works? Kim, constipation is my nemesis. I have thrown almost everything at pretty much everything. It depends on the day of the week you ask me. I'm not sure. I'm sure people have told you about Miralax. There are folks who use Miralax every day because their doctors have told them it's safe and gentle, increasing fiber, increasing water. A lot of folks, you put Benefiber in their coffee or their water during the day, the unflavored one, to add some fiber. Um, I I have used magnesium citrate. I have used magnesium oxide, Mago 7 people use. I have also used magnesium glycinate. Kind of none of those work. They work. I'm not going to say that. They work for a period of time and then they stop for me because the constipation is relentless. And I was on the struggle bus earlier this week. I did not share how like really, really bad my constipation was. And I finally gave in to do something I had not done in a while. And Kim, I would talk to your provider. Maybe they can prescribe you Linzess. That is a prescription, something. That's a prescription thing that's used, prescription med, I'm sorry, that's used to manage constipation. So talk to your doctor about Linzess. Or if there are any other things, you've tried prune juice. Good morning, Nurse in Reverse. Allulose was suggested to me. You could eat a bunch of Haribo or Albanese sugar-free gummy bears. Those do work. I've yet to meet a person that those did not work on. That's not a long-term solution. That's an immediate solution if you need help. Another immediate solution is a bottle of mag citrate to clear you out. Someone suggested, which helped. I didn't want to do mag citrate this time. Don't ask me why, I just didn't. Hey, Tiffany Maxine, thank you. And I took somebody's advice. I had not done this particular thing in a very long time, but I did it and I feel much better today, which is Epsom salt. I drank Epsom salt. Epsom, so those who don't know, Epsom salt is a saline laxative, the plain one, not the ones you put in your bath, not the ones that are infused with things that you put in your bath, but plain Epsom salt. I drank some and I got set free yesterday. So I am, so Kim, I share that to say today the focus will be on continuing to get in front of it again. I don't know how I got behind it, but to get in front of it again. Also, movement can help. Movement, like walking or whatever. Yeah, Epsom, Tiffany Maxine, I had not done it in quite some time. Yeah, and mag citrate. I mean, mag citrate's a standby, but I was like, I feel like I need something that's just gonna go boom. And it took a little longer because baby, I was clogged. How do we even get on this morning? Happy Wednesday, friends. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, baby. Yeah. It actually, because I was so clogged, Chartone, it didn't work as quickly as it used to. It took me about 4 hours for it to work. And normally it doesn't even take that long. Yeah, Shoni, I learned about it probably literally about 20 or so years ago. I did not know. And that used to be my like big go-to. If I was just really struggling or coming off of a trip, because I used to be a flight attendant, I would use the magnesium, I'm sorry, not me, Epsom salt, which has magnesium in it. So yeah, good morning, friends. Good morning. Good morning. Cindy, I'm glad you can use Docalax. I cannot. Hey, Brenda. Good morning, Sabrina. Good morning. Thank you for the heart me, y'all. Now, Tay, this is the plain kind that you can either dump in your bath. You could dump it in your bath. This is all that used to be sold before people got fancy and started infusing it with things. Or it's like on the side of the bag. It says it's a saline laxative. And so, it got me straight. Honey Crochet Sister, sis. Like, I didn't share with y'all, but like my constipation earlier this week was on like 20. It was on 20. I would be a part of Team TMI if I shared how bad it was. And I decided yesterday, I was like, oh, we can't go another day. We have to do something about this because the last thing you want to do is be impacted on these meds. Tay. Tay. And so I went to Walmart, got the Equate brand of plain Epsom salt. It's a 3-pound bag. So I would be years trying to get through it. Drank me some magnesium citrate and about, not citrate, Epsom salt. And about 4 hours later, your girl was good. You're going to Walmart. Yeah, Kim, and if you have any questions, honey, inbox me. It's fine. It's literally, it's a 3-pound. They had a 3-pound and an 8-pound. I didn't even need the 3-pound because you take between 2 and 4 teaspoons. I took 3. Latoya, it's on the bag. It's any plain Epsom salt. It should be on the bag because it is labeled, at least the Equate brand is labeled as a saline laxative. So it will have instructions for you. Shoni says she carries her lenses with her. Shoni, I tried to get it. And when I last had insurance, I don't have insurance right now. When I last had it and I needed a PA. And at the time, United Healthcare would not approve my PA for it. They would not. Crochet Sister, I was very happy to see, I think I ran across a video in my doom scrolling of you, ma'am, and you look amazing. You're welcome, Latoya. Misha, honey, it does and it doesn't. It tastes minerally. I can't explain it. And you need to I'll share what I did. So what I did was I put water in my electric kettle. I put the Epsom salt in the cup, put about that much, my cup was probably about this big around. I put that much hot water in it, dissolved the Epsom salt. It was too hot to drink, of course. I put some ice in it, to help it cool off, and I shot it down, and then I drank a bunch of water behind it because I was not going to drink 8 ounces of that because been there, done that, and I'd just be like, oh my God, I can't get it down. So essentially, more than a shot, because keep in mind, it was a cup, about this big around at the bottom, and but I got it down and then I drank a bunch of water right behind it. So, again, 4 hours later, you'll take it with a chaser like iced tea. Honey, yeah, you got to get it down. But it doesn't and does have a taste. Y'all, thank y'all for the lightning bolts. Don't forget, lightning, suddenly. Things can shift for you suddenly. Lightning can strike in a flash. Just a reminder for everybody. Just a reminder, no matter what your circumstances. And Sabrina, thank you. And Tiffany Maxine, thank y'all. Honey, yes, whatever works. But y'all, keep in mind, I did that to get that shit out of me. That's not a long-term solution. That is not a long-term solution. I still have to figure out how to, right, Chris? I mean, thanks, friend. I have to figure out a long-term solution, though, to manage it. And everything I've been doing thus far is I don't know. Somebody's comment after Sabrina laughed at Chris's comment got filtered. Somebody's comment got filtered. You said some word that Tay has put on my account. Good morning. Happy Water Gold Wednesday, y'all. I changed my mug, and this is the Miyoki Love mug. And I have on my God is Dope Love a Little More shirt because all we need is love. We should be spreading more love around. So, cheers to more love. Just saying. Thanks, Danielle. It's Miyoki, TikTok shop. It is, this is Miyoki too, TikTok shop. Y'all know I love, and I actually I've made myself a new mug. I need to clean it up. I made me a mug. I need to clean it up and I'll maybe drink out of it tomorrow. It's purple, of course. You finally got really? Oh, wow, Sabrina. That's, oddly enough, I've had my real ID since 17. I've had a real ID since 2017. So interesting. So yeah, y'all, if you are traveling through an airport anytime after, I think, mid-May, you need a real ID. So make sure however that looks for your state, you need to find out and make sure you have one. And if your passport is expiring, y'all, please renew your passport. Same, Chris. Yeah, I've had mine. So apparently I've had it since 18. I mean, for 8 years. Yeah, 8 years. And actually, last birthday I had to renew my license. So I got a new one. You might be able to no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Get that license renewed. Good morning, Anna Maria. Good morning, friends. How are we doing? How y'all doing? Happy Water Go Wednesday. How are we doing out here in these streets? Lady Puff, good morning. Lady Puff, text me, because I believe you have my phone number. Please text me your address so that I can almost done packaging everybody's stuff. I'm about ready to weigh it and pop it in the mail, so I can let you know how much your shipping is. So yes, please text me your address. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'll bring it to the meetup. Right, Chris? Please get on Tay. Please get on Tay. Get her information. Get her information. Good morning, friends. Good morning. How are we doing? Y'all all right? Lady Puff, I knew you were going to say something like that. Good morning, Divanet. Yes, y'all, the Atlanta meetup is 102 days. Thank you, Michiko. Away. Get your tickets. Get your tickets. Y'all, we're going to have a good time. Passport paperwork in, but come on, Mike. Let's go. Real ID. Real ID. And sir, as much as you get on an airplane, that needs to be a priority. And y'all, you know what? I just realized not only did my passport just expired, so did my global entry and pre-check. Let me hurry up. That's, put that on my list for today. Got to work on that passport and global entry. Because, baby, we can't stand in line. Passport, pre-check, and global entry. Let's go. Yeah, Shoni, it just expired last month. Keep in mind, I don't have a job. And, we got to keep lights on and all the other things. So I was handling all of the other urgent priorities, and I kind of forgot and let it slip through. But the good thing is I can renew online. So I have the ability to renew online. And I believe I read when I was looking at renewing online that I can, you can take a selfie. It has to be within some parameters, but you can take a selfie for your passport picture, and you upload it all. This is for renewals, not your first time getting a passport. This is for renewals. So yeah, and that was probably why I saw that and was like, oh, okay, I can sit at home and handle it. And I didn't make it a priority. Baby, that thing needs to be a priority. It's to be a priority. Along with my pre-check and global entry, I just realized that is connected to my passport. Rise and shine, Tiff. Good morning, Sue. Can I tell y'all I was dragging the floor this morning? I was absolutely dragging the floor. I was in the bed listening to Team TMI, doing what they do best, overshare. It was a good time. And I didn't crawl out of the bed till 8:06. So this coffee is nice and fresh. Good and fresh. What Tay say? So yeah, good morning. How are we doing, y'all? Any victories, any non-scale victories? And thank y'all for the kind comments on my video. I was like, let me get back into the whole content creation thing. Let me put up some content. Probably have something else coming today too. Need to figure that out. Another video, but thank y'all. Yeah. Oh, come on, Mike. New decade. We love it when we hit a new decade. Yes. Come on. Let's go. I love that for you. I have enjoyed Mike I feel like over the past like maybe week, I've seen like a little bit more of your content. I guess TikTok's like, yes, let me cycle some more of his content. And a lot of your before and after, and then some of your commentary on your journey. I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it, y'all. I'm loving it. Congratulations. Anybody else? Anybody else in a new decade? Break a stall? Fitting in something? Because y'all don't forget non-scale victories are just as important as scale ones. Because the t-shirt's a non-scale victory, y'all. T-shirt's a non-scale victory. So do we have any of those? Any of those? Yes, congratulations, Mike. And listen, who knows where Mike is going to be when he gets to Atlanta in June? Hey, Tamika. Who knows where he's going to be? Who knows where me and Tiff are going to be? Because Tiff planning this outfit, but she doesn't realize a lot can happen in 102 days. She might end up having to get a new outfit. Julie finally broke your stall after 5 weeks. Come on. I love that. Yes. I need to make sure I find Candace live. Candace Marche live once I hit Wonderland. I gotta like find her. You're sizing down. Honey, we love that. We love a good size down. We love it. Just again, the non-scale victories. And y'all, my poor Facebook friends. So I posted the same video across like all my platforms, right? So my poor Facebook friends, many of them, I don't really post over there about my journey very much. Now they know, many people know. The people I see regularly know, but there are many folks over there. The majority of the folks over there have no idea, and they haven't seen me in quite some time. So I think people were a little surprised when I posted that video. So I got tickled. I've got to go back and reply to those folks. But yeah, they hadn't seen me in a while. So that video, I think, got them a little bit. It got them. All right, Chris, you got Tay? Who you and Tay got? Wait. Me? And what else is going on, y'all? Now I'm warm because I'm drinking coffee this morning. What else is going on? It's Water Go Wednesday. Remember, me? Thanks. Remember, on Water Go Wednesday, y'all, if we don't do anything else today, if we don't hit any other goal, we hit our water goal. We work really hard to hit that hydration goal today. Whatever I'm not going to be a strict constructionist for you all, but whatever that looks like for y'all, hit that water goal today, y'all. Hit it. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Hit the water goal. Yeah. Oh, the non-scale victory. Yeah. I'm working on some more. But I feel like so much is going on. I have so many balls in there right now, y'all. Oh, come on, Lady Puff. Chris said, drink your water. Drink your doggone water. Come on, Lady Puff. So, Lady Puff, how many are you down? What does that make? How many are you down? Because I feel like we're kind of right there together. And you're still rocking 12.5. Where is because now y'all getting warm. All right, y'all. So this question for the room. What dose is everybody on? What dose are you on right now? And actually, what dose are you on and how long have you been on it? What dose are you on? How long you've been on it? We'll be able to tell what medication you're on by the dose. What dose are you on and how long have you been on it? 10 for 2 months. Oh, Lady Pup, you're down 63.5. Okay, Danielle's been on 10 since September. Awesome. Oh, come on, Miss Ron, you're in 12.5 for 12 weeks. Okay, listen, 12.5 is rocking it out for some of us. We've been on this thing a while. She's paid. Val Gal, 12.5 for 3 months. Divanet, 12.5 for 6 months. Ooh. Southern Vaughn, 7.5 for 3 months. Y'all just know my comments jump. Misha said she went back down to 5 on box 2. You're on box 2 of 5. Sabrina, she ran rocking with 15 for a year. Sabrina, have you thought about doing anything? Have you thought about going back down to 12.5 or anything? Mimi, 2.5 for 11 weeks. I love that. All right, Tay. All right, Tay. Nicole, 10 since June. Oh, wow. You've been rocking 10 a while. Julie, 10 for 3 months. Chastity, 15 for 22 months. Chastity, are you in maintenance? And you said MJ, so can I assume that you're a diabetic? And I'm a diabetic too, if you didn't know. So I want to know, and actually this question is probably for Sabrina too. At 15, how is that holding your A1C? Chris, 1.7 of Sema for 7 months. You and Sema kind of go together real bad, huh, Chris? Willetta, 12.5 for a year? Wow. Wow. Tamika, 10 for 6 months, but you're moving to 12.5 next month. Okay. Is 10 no longer working for you? Jackie Ann, you've been on 15 for a week. How's that week going for you? How's 15 going for you for a week? Lisa, good morning, Lisa. You're starting over. Ooh, you went to 15 and back down. So Lisa, did you come off before starting over? Did you stop for a little bit? Sue, 5 for 1 year, because Sue is rocking in maintenance, baby. Okay. So you got an A1C control thing. Okay. I'm wondering because I'm curious to know what that looks like for me, because remember, this is the first time. So 12.5 got it down to the outside. Thanks, Logan. How are you, my dear? 12.5 got it down outside the pre-diabetic range. So I am curious to know, like, if I went down, would it go back up? And then would 15 take it too low? Okay, Chastity says she is on maintenance. Crystal, you've been on 10 for 2 months. Hey, Salsa, good morning. Misha, you would make back down for maintenance and you're maintaining. Ooh, I love that for you. Okay, so Lisa, you went off for 2 weeks. Okay, I'll be curious, Lisa, since you were on high doses. I'm curious. I hope you will come back and share, and then share maybe on your with content, like how you feel having been on such a high dose, going back down to a beginning dose. I'm curious to know what that feels like. Good morning, Logan. Good morning, Jackie. And the skin sensitivity. So I think people get it in varying degrees. Sabrina 727, who's in here, has had, I feel like, very severe cases of allodynia. Meanwhile, I haven't. It's just tingling. Like I had some yesterday morning while we were on, and at some point yesterday it went away. Well, Letty, you have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. All right. You're nervous about the 2.5, but hoping it goes well. You've been on MJ for 2 years. I get it. I definitely get it. Lola, you have sulfur burps. Hello. Good morning. Welcome in. Lola, a lot of folks, I've never had sulfur burps, but a lot of folks in here who have sulfur burps take a digestive or a papaya enzyme to prevent them. Pickle juice or Pepto-Bismol chewables to help stop them if you're in the middle of a sulfur burp. And check your diet. A lot of folks say it's the food you're eating may not have agreed with your tummy. Oh, come on, Sabrina. I'm in front of you. I'm a 5.6 now. I'm a 5.6. Grand Rising, Kim. You're welcome. Chris, does Peptide Vite help with sulfur burps? Again, I've never had them, so. Chastity, your A1C is a 5.2 and blood sugars have been good, but every now and again you have a high reading. I get it. Yeah, I'm just curious. I like in terms of WL goal, I'm a ways away. But I'm wondering what 15 will do, and if I will have to maintain the A1C thing on a higher dose. There you go. Tay, you wanna pin the good old sulfur burp recommendations. Jackie Ann, you've had it more than a year, went down and it's improved, but new dose. You have it all. Oh, you've got it all over. Oh, wow. Morning, Neek. How are you? It helps you not have anything. Okay. Okay, Sabrina says Peptide Vite helps with everything. I know Sabrina is a huge Peptide Vite person, and she just did I was about to say, she just did a commercial for him. She did a TikTok shop video. And Chris, did you do one too? Thanks, Tay. There we go, y'all. There we go, friends. If you've got sulfur burps, there you are. Yeah, I was like, the first thing that came to my head was commercial. She just did a commercial for them because I did see it. I saw it. Good morning, friends. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Happy Water Goal Wednesday. Remember, if we don't do anything else today, if we don't hit no other metric today, we work real hard to hit our hydration goal. Really, Chris? And again, I guess I mean, I've noticed no difference. But again, my stomach, y'all, is just, I'm built different. I am absolutely built different because nothing upsets my stomach. And watch, of course, because I've said this now out loud, something's going to happen in the next month or so that's going to upset my tummy. But nothing upsets my stomach. And I don't really notice any difference. I will take a digestive enzyme as a preventative measure when I eat steak. And that's just because I don't eat steak enough. I don't eat a bunch of beef a lot. And so I take a digestive enzyme when I eat steak. Other than that, I don't even take a digestive enzyme. But I keep them on deck. Let's be clear. I keep them on deck. And I keep Peptide Vite on deck. You don't need them anymore. So, Nick, what were you using them for? Ooh, Chris. Chris, I recall giving you a drink ticket last year at the Atlanta meetup. Because, you know, booze was, I tried and I was just like, yeah, no, I didn't even finish the one drink I had. Yeah, Chris, I didn't know you ate a whole pizza. Hey, Tacita. Hey, Miss Lady O. How y'all doing? Dirty is 30. Good morning, sis. NSV, come on. Your big mama saw you for the first time in 3 months and said you look good. Baby, that'd be the best kind of thing. I love that, honey. I love those kind of compliments. Because, baby, your big mama was probably one of the first people to say, you're getting a little thickalicious now. Watch yourself. So I love that for you. Congratulations. I love that. Yeah, look, I did. Hey, Latavia, how are you? Sue, I couldn't even finish the one. I did not finish my one drink and was like, yeah, I don't want this. Chris was like, I'll gladly take it. I'll take it. You haven't had pizza in a while? Cindy, I rotate pizza in to my diet probably once a month. So my favorite meal, y'all, like if a man really wants to win me, champagne and pizza. It's my favorite meal, right? So I love pizza. So I rotate pizza in maybe once a month. And what I usually do is buy, there's a Marco's near me and I like their pizza. So I buy like a medium or large Marco's pizza and then I break it up and freeze it. So then I have pizza for quite some time whenever I want it. To pull it out the freezer. NSV, you increased your protein and your energy is so good. Yes, come on, Misha. We love y'all that, keep in mind also, if you are stalling or struggling, look at your protein. Are you getting enough protein in? Don't forget that. Yeah, honey. Yeah, I love me some Marco's, Miss Lady O. Hey, Veros. Good morning. So yeah, I usually buy, which sounds like a lot. I buy like a large pizza, especially if they have like a special or a coupon. I eat what I want. Then I break up the rest, put it in foil and freeze it, stick it in my freezer. And so whenever I have a craving, then for like the next probably 3 or 4 times when I have a craving for pizza, I don't have to buy one. It's there. It's in my freezer. Just take it out, unthaw it, put it in the oven. It crisps right back up and voila. But yeah, I rotate pizza in probably like once a month. You love pizza. You eat a slice of cheese pizza once a week. Ooh, I love that. Sabrina, though, honey, if I were in Chicago, I would be getting me some deep dish. I used to love, that was one of my favorite things when I lived in Dallas. There was a Giardelli's, I think, deep dish pizza place not far from where I lived in Dallas. And I loved that thing. Loved it. I need to see where the other couple of deep dish pizza places is. That may be a thought because I don't know if I have any more pizza in my freezer. That might be a Friday treat. Latavia, last time you had it, it didn't agree with you. Yeah, for a lot of people, y'all, that be careful. You can't be out here. A bunch of y'all, especially if you got sensitive stomachs, you can't be out here wilding out with any kind of food. Me and Tiff, on the other hand, I think Tiff and I could eat just about anything. Tiff loves pizza. In Chicago, deep dish, the best. Cindy, I also like New York pizza too. I miss that as well. I miss New York pizza and New York bagels from when I lived in the Northeast. Good morning, good morning, good morning, friends. So you do pizza and wings almost every Friday. Wow. Mike, is that a champagne or a wine? Or is that a place? Or is that a pizza place? Good morning, Anita. Do we have a running list of our favorite wing spots yet? No, we're going to gather that. So I think what I want to do, I'm going to email everybody who's bought a ticket. I said I'd do it maybe at the end of this month. And then maybe we'll do a Discord or something and get to really chit-chatting in there about what we're doing and about our wing crawl. Wing meetup. Yeah, me and Tiff eat anything. Yeah, Otavia, some people become very intolerant to things that they loved. Vera, you made mini shepherd pies. Uh-oh. But that sounds really good, especially if it was cold. But it's warm here this week. So, baby, I feel like I've barbecued already, y'all. I grilled a few weeks ago, so I don't need to grill again. But I grilled a few weeks ago, and I, of course, grilled enough to freeze it. And I froze it, so I don't need to grill. I could pull out some grilling food, but it's so warm that, actually, I don't even know how warm it is this morning. I maybe even could have sat outside. You're in the office today. Thanks, Sabrina. I appreciate you hanging out. Oh, it's a pizza place. Oh, okay. In Chicago or where, Mike? Where? Cindy, yes. Link is in my bio. If you want to buy a ticket to come hang out, we're going to have a good time. And after the meetup, we are going to do a wing crawl. We're calling it a wing crawl, but we're fanning out over the city to get wings and meeting back up at a central location to taste test to see which places have the best wings. We're doing that. A bunch of us, strictly voluntary. A bunch of us are going to do it Saturday evening. But yes, and as a reminder, y'all, please do not share. Remember, this is the internet. It's nice and cozy in this room, but we got to be clear. It's the internet. Anybody could be taping, listening. It does not matter. Please do not share your hotel information online. And be careful even in the DMs. Make sure you know the person. Make sure you're knowing the person. Don't be out here just sharing things willy-nilly. Round Mound, good morning, sir. You probably missed our conversation last week. We had a whole hot conversation, but then we got a bunch of compliment bots coming in. But Round Mound, those are the type of places we're going to get the wings from, because there was a fierce debate in the chat about who had the best wings. And so many of us have decided to settle it. And some people want to be assigned specific places to go, but we've all agreed we'll find a central place to meet back up and we'll just share the wings and make some decisions. Dee Dee, you can eat anything too, honey. I'm not team no side effects, but I am team steel stomach. Team Steel Stomach, that I can eat anything. So thank y'all. Thank y'all. You're one of those, some of your favorite foods. Really, Brenda? Really? So you got a sensitive stomach. Neat. You already know, baby. Lemon pepper wings, baby, all the way. All the way. Or garlic parmesan for me, too. I like garlic parmesan as well. Ain't nobody getting no plain buffalo wings. So yeah, Round Mound, you got it. Yeah. So there was a fierce debate last week about who, and so from that conversation was born this whole wing crawl thing. Hey, Jackie Ann, you can eat anything and have no suppression, but Jackie Ann, do you have satiety? You get full quick. You get full quick. Neek, honey, I have to fill you in. We can't have that conversation online again because something about that conversation activated the compliment bots. Baby, we had bots in here telling me I was a great listener, all the things. It was the wildest thing. So poor Tay, Chris, and Sabrina were blocking left and right. Wings are your jam, but pizza's a definite no for now. Wow. So we have to talk privately, Nick. You know what? For some people, it may be the grease. So like I can eat fried food. A lot of folks can't eat fried foods on these meds because they cause them a bunch of indigestion. And that is not the case for me. I can eat fried chicken. I know Tiff made a video about her Popeyes. I think she's made a couple of videos about Popeyes. I love JJ's fried fish. Perch is my fish of choice from there. Yeah. So that, yep. Christy said that's where she was going. Tiff loves Popeyes. And I used to be a huge Popeyes fan. I don't love it like that anymore. I have been to Popeyes maybe twice in the last year. And I can't tell you the last time I went to KFC. It's been years. Honey, yes, I love me some perch. It's been years though since I've been to KFC. And the last time I went, I got a pot pie. Tay says Popeye's gravy tastes like taco seasoning. Really, Tay? I've never got that, but I'm not a gravy eater. I don't really do anything with gravy. Hey, Brownie, good morning. Happy Wednesday, friends. Happy Water Goal Wednesday. If nothing else, baby, we meets this water goal. I'm already locked and loaded. I'm ready. My Miyoki Love mug. And I've got on my Love a Little More t-shirt because all we need is love. Really, Latavia? So it's been years. You're learning fried foods don't sit well with you, Anita? Toya says, baby, she had KFC and it broke her stall. I love that. I love that. Tiff, you only eat the wings and mac and cheese? Popeyes has mac and cheese? And they have a frozen strawberry lemonade. See, it goes to show you, I ain't been to Popeyes in forever. Lady Puff, don't be listening to Tay. Tay, if I eat like a picky tween, Tay eats like a picky toddler. Don't be listening to Tay. Blue cheese or ranch with wings. Depends on the mood. I can do both. I probably primarily do blue cheese. I really didn't know Popeyes had mac and cheese or frozen lemonade for that matter. I did not know. Brownie says blue cheese. We'll have to make sure we get a bunch of each for the meetup. So yes, we're getting out here getting wings. Wings. For the meetup. And y'all, the meetup is like, I think over 70% sold out. And we still got 102 days. I love it. Get your tickets. Get your tickets. Links in my bio. Chris, Tay, Sabrina, Tiff. It's a bunch of us. We're going to have a good time. Ranch is it really, Brownie? The frozen lemonade, strawberry lemonade is top tier. Okay, next time I eat out, it's got to be Popeyes or whatever Tiff says to get. Look, okay. I'm going to have to try it. I just know though, and y'all already know this. So this is one of those times where we make a conscious decision that we know is gonna affect our body, right? So it's not necessarily the food at Popeyes. If I get that strawberry lemonade, it's full of sugar. So what is it gonna do to my blood sugar? Pew! But I already know. So, you just know that going in and you rock with it. You've only been to Popeyes twice, really? Two wings for $50? What happened, Lady Puff? Dill Ranch, Southern Vine. I haven't heard of Dill Ranch. I've heard of Avocado Ranch, but not Dill Ranch. KFC has fried livers. No, thank you. I like a lot of things, but livers were not one of those things that I didn't like. Beef liver, and I did not like chicken livers. No, thank you. There are a lot of things I will eat. Livers are not one of them. Even though they were very high in iron and all that. KFC has chicken livers? Wow. It's been a while. So does Mrs. Winters. I don't think I knew Mrs. Winters. I feel like I knew. Didn't Miss Winters have gizzards? Didn't Miss Winters have chicken gizzards? Because I've eaten gizzards now. I love gizzards. I will eat chicken gizzards, but I will not eat chicken wings. I eat gizzards, but not wings. And in true Tay fashion, get someone else to do it. Picky toddler. Tay is our picky toddler eater. Yeah, same thing for you, Brownie. Same thing as Tay or same thing as me. Honey, get somebody else to do it. Yeah, no livers, but I will do gizzards. I will do gizzards. Good morning, Katarina. How are you feeling? How are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, give you the livers and the gizzards. Really? Don't give you chicken feet, though. Yeah, I don't think I want chicken feet. I've tried them. I don't want them, though. Chicken, yeah, if I say, I do gizzards, Brownie. Them livers, y'all can have them. They're soft in the texture. Nope. My coffee's particularly good today. Particularly good. Tay, I know. And Brownie, okay, surprise. Brownie, where do you live? What area of the country do you live in? What state? Good morning, friends. Good morning again. Hey, Summer. Good morning. How are you doing? Southern Vaughn, leave them chitlins alone, sis. I love me some chitlins. I saw some in the grocery store, but I can't believe how expensive they've gotten. I'm annoyed with how expensive chitlins have gotten. I would say some things, but nothing I could say about that right now would be appropriate, nice. None of that for the internet. And Tiffany Maxine, I didn't know about eating chitlins with rice until I went to college, till I went to FAMU. And the Florida people were like, you got to have it with rice. And I was like, no, you don't. You just got to have it with hot sauce. But then I ate them with rice and was like, oh, this is good. But I'd never heard of that. Okay, Brian, from Charlotte, but you live in Charlotte, but you're from New York. Oh, wow. Okay, awesome. Finally getting a morning to relax. Oh, good for you, Summer. How are you feeling? Nika's like, no, ma'am. Yes, chitterlings. Love me. Yeah, like for all the soul food I don't eat, y'all are like, really? She eat chitlins? But she don't eat mac and cheese? Darn Skippy. Facts. And do. You can't do it. Yeah, I don't like hog maws, but I will eat chitlins with hot sauce. I don't necessarily need rice. If I have rice, it's fine. If I don't, it's all right. Nick is like, that's crazy. That's crazy work. Chitlins. Doing well. You were up to 138, but you went back down to 130. Well, Summer, our weight's gonna fluctuate. Did you put your plan in place for your semaglutide? Because we're ticking. Ticking. Christy, yes. Chitlins from the hog. No chitlins for you, Brownie. I'm not surprised. Kat, I said it out loud. I said the quiet part out loud. You love both? Yeah, Latavia, I can't do the hog maws. They're tough. They're just, there's something about them. I don't like them. And some people put those in to help try to bulk up the chitlins because the chitlins cook down to nothing. And I'm like, no, stop it. Don't have no accident, Southern Vaughn. When was the last time you tried a new food and still have it to this day? All right, so y'all, let's answer this. Tay has posed. Tay, can you pin that? Chrissy's like, I'll pass. There's a new study coming out for maintenance, and you're gonna ask about it. Come on, Summer. We're gonna send you good positive vibes. I hope you can. Good morning. We're having. We just we're talking about all the things. Southern Island. We're just talking about some food. So, all right, y'all. So when was the last time you tried a new food and you still eat it to this day? And y'all want to know what I tried? I tried it last year and was like, this ain't bad. I tried figs, fresh figs. I do not like fig Newtons. So I was like, a fig is going to be nasty because I don't like fig Newtons. But I tried a fresh fig and I put it on my salad. I cut it up and put it on my salad. Sweet and amazing. And I believe figs have a bunch of fiber in them. Sweet and amazing. And yeah, I still eat them. I buy them when they're in season. The Mission black figs. Ooh, Southern Vaughn says she driving and just to think you saw a black horseman. Y'all don't forget about Black Cowboy Talk. We have Danny Patrice to thank for that. Good morning. Good morning. Christy, cottage cheese twice a day now. Hey, this chicken vest. How are you, sis? How's it going? Brownie sausage gravy. Interesting. Mike, cottage cheese. You're now in love with it. Interesting. Antoinette, chia seed pudding. You tried it 2 years ago and you love it with fruit and honey. Interesting because chia seeds, I think, have a lot of fiber. Neek says she tries new African food almost weekly and then you love it. Summer, I bet you are. I bet you are, ma'am. Sauteed mushrooms. Really, Summer. I'm a huge mushroom lover. Misha, cottage cheese. Good morning, Anna. Good morning, Jen. Southern Vaughn, chia seed pudding. Good morning. Good morning, friends. Just reminded me you have cottage cheese and pineapple. All right now. Tuna, you used to hate it, but now not so bad. This chicken vest. Tay, really? Are you serious, Tay? Kat says cow foot stew. It's a Brazilian thing. Hey, Mama Glenda. Hey, Mama Glenda. Good morning. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Y'all, we're talking about, Tay posed the question, what's a food that you have, a new food that you've introduced into your diet that you continue to eat today? Rise and Shine Tiff said water check. Yeah, Tay, I was surprised since 6. We've had the conversation about this before, but I was surprised since 6. Foley's wife says Greek yogurt. Tiffany, sushi for you. So, Tiffany, how long ago did you try sushi for the first time? And will you only eat cooked sushi? So I like cottage cheese. I will incorporate it. I usually incorporate it into hot dishes. And a lot of times I blend it to get rid of the curds. And so other people who may eat the food don't realize they're eating cottage cheese. They're getting a double dose of protein along with me. You can't do it? So Christy, why don't you start out, if you want to try it, start out with something sweet, something already cooked. Because there are sushis that are already cooked. So if you eat shrimp, try the shrimp tempura sushi. It's cooked. It's fried shrimp wrapped up in seaweed and rice. Sweet potato sushi, Summer, I've never heard of such. But I also don't eat sweet potatoes. You love sushi but only cooked meat. I eat it all. Again, one of those weird anomalies about me. I like it raw. I like it cooked. All the things. I will eat sushi raw or cooked. Doesn't matter. It's been a while. That's why tuna doesn't bother you because you've had it since. Okay, I get it. Really, Mike, you don't like cooked fish, but you love raw sushi. You're weird. Well, interestingly enough, Mike, similarly, am somebody who probably does not enjoy cooked salmon anymore. I really don't love it. And it's going to be my last choice of fish on a menu, right? If it were the last resort, I'll eat it, but in general, I don't like salmon. I don't want it. However, I love smoked salmon. So think bagels and lox. I love that. And I love salmon, which is essentially similar to a smoked salmon on sushi. Brownie, you love shrimp tempura. Yeah. Naomi Rose. So you've heard of sweet potato sushi. I had not heard of that before. Now I'm going to be looking. So Tiff, only cooked sushi for you. B says blue cheese crumbles only on salads. Oh, it's tempura sweet potato. It's yummy. Oh, okay. I'm going to take y'all's word for it because your girl right here don't eat sweet potatoes. So, it's going to be a no for me. Good morning, friends. Yeah. Oh, so Tiff, Tay, you don't like fish at all. But Tay, do you eat any other seafood? I can't remember. Do you eat shrimp? Round Mouth says his sushi's got to be cooked. And you love you some I like fried catfish. Now, I love all kinds of fried fish. Catfish, mullet, perch, trout, sea bream, whiting, a whole bunch, bluefish. Most people don't like salmon because they cook it for 45 minutes until it's a rubber tire. No, Nick, it's not even that. I just found that, and strangely enough, this has happened over probably the last 2-3 years. I just don't like it. I've decided and I've had it at Papados. I've had it at nicer fish houses and then places where they have overcooked it. I've decided I don't like it. I don't like the way it tastes. But I love me some bagels and lox. I have smoked salmon in my fridge now. Cause y'all, that with the Sola bagel, bunch of protein in the morning with some cream cheese. Toasted Sola bagel, everything Sola bagel, cream cheese, smoked salmon on top, chef's kiss. Katarina, you love all fish and seafood. No catfish for you, Brownie. A lot of people won't eat catfish. Okay, that's right. I knew it was something. You're allergic to shellfish. Latavia, only cooked seafood. QL, no sweet potato. Yeah. Anita, they're trash. I don't like sweet potatoes, but I've never liked sweet potatoes. Even as a child, I did not like sweet potatoes. Yeah, I did not like. Lady Puff, salmon's your favorite, but you love all. I pretty much love all seafood. Salmon is one that I have grown. Cooked salmon is one that I've grown not to like in recent years. Chris, me too. Me too. Good morning, friends. Summer, you don't eat any seafood? Ma'am, and don't you live near the beach now? Oh, Lord, Hammer, what are we going to do with you? What are we going to do with you? Varys, you love sweet potatoes. It's also something you would never eat. Yeah, Neek, they are not. Sweet potatoes are not top tier. Just like y'all think mac and cheese is top tier. It's a no. It's a no. You're going to have to try the Sola bagels. Yeah, try the Sola bagels. I like them. I like them. They're full of fiber and they've got quite a bit of protein in them. Yeah, no. Vera says sweet potato pie is her kryptonite. All right. Catfish is amazing. Fried only, Mama Glenda says. Fried only. Brownie, yes, honey, or whitefish. I like whitefish on my bagel too. Losing your taste for sweet potatoes, but really like the Korean white potato-less, sweet and mushy. White potato, it's less sweet and mushy. Interesting. I need to maybe go to my Asian grocery store to look at a Korean white potato. That's interesting. Not a fan of sweet potatoes either. Oh, Valentine, but you love all fish. Yes, yes, yes. Summer, you bought a vibration plate. Oh, yeah, Summer, a bunch of us. I have one. Rise and Shine Tiff has one. Who else in here has a vibration plate? If Tamika's still in here, I know she has one. Christy, you don't like pie. We need a mama update on Mama Glenda. What dose she's on? Yeah, Mama Glenda. Well, no, Mama Glenda's taking a break, I think. She's still, Mama Glenda, are you still on a break? Christy says she don't like pie. Mama Glenda has one. Kim has one. Chris, a bunch of us. Neek, ma'am, put it on Facebook Marketplace or something, ma'am. We don't let things like that collect dust. Chanel has one. Yes. Tasita has one. Southern Island. Brenda. So, yes, Summer Shatona. A bunch of us have this chicken vest. Brownie. Yeah, a bunch of us have vibration plates, baby. We jumped on the vibration plate train. I've had one summer since November of 2023. I've had a vibration plate. Okay, so Mama Glenda, you're back on as of this coming Friday. So this Friday, they're going to let you start at 12.5 this Friday? Neek, ma'am. Put them on Facebook Marketplace and make some money. Summer. This, y'all out here letting these things collect dust. We don't do that. Christy, you don't have a vibration plate? Yeah, I enjoy it. I've worked my way up to 30 minutes and I just stand on it while I look at a 30-minute TV show. That's the easiest way for me to mark time with it. Yeah, so lots of folks have vibration plates. And is there anybody who does not like their vibration plate? In summer, beware. The first few times you get on it, if you get on it and you get off and you start itching, that's normal. Ooh, Neek. Are you serious? You have made $700 on Marketplace in the past week? Get out of here. Mama Glenda, you gonna get a whooping. That's what you gonna get, ma'am. Out here trying to be fast tail and grown. Just remember that. Okay, Christy says she got a walking pad and a treadmill. No need for anything else. Look, hey, if it works for you, Christy, right? Tiff, let her know. And will. Out here, see, look at her. Now she want to laugh. You want to kick you about that thing. Out here trying to be grown. She already know. She got no business trying to be grown. That's what happens. No, Veros, it's normal. You gotta stay consistent, because when you stay consistent with your vibration plate, it'll stop. Neat. We're gonna have to talk on the side because I need to know what groups you're in. The one at the really, Tay. Wow. Kim says she uses it while working. Chris says he has his own. He has his under his desk while he works. Okay, Kat says for the people that like sweet potato, you have to try the taro protein powder. Apparently, I'm assuming it must be sweet potato flavored. Oh, you took your jab last Friday. How you feel? Good morning. Apparently Stacy's in the room. Good morning, Stacy. Kat, where do they get this protein powder? Naomi Rose wants to know. No groups, just you. You sold them. Neek, you should have told me about the Stanley Cups. Hi, Stacy. Good morning. Good morning. Y'all, Stacy is 1/3 of the A Collective podcast group. I'm a third of it, and LV's the other third. New episodes drop every Thursday. So it's Wednesday, y'all. We have a new episode coming tomorrow. My memory is I got to work on my focus, y'all. I don't even remember what we taped about. Yeah, listen, I saw people, because my comments jumped, Tay. I saw people commenting, adding her, but I didn't see her come in the room. I don't always see people come in the room. Yes, the A Collective podcast, wherever you get your favorite podcast. Southern Vaughn, their podcast drops tomorrow as well. And I believe they're dropping 2 episodes tomorrow. They're our competitors. Nope, there's room for everybody. Hey, Kima, good morning. I didn't see you come in the room. How are you? Good morning, good people. How you doing today, Kima? And how are things going? Yes, I can't remember what we were talking about. And y'all, Kima and Chargers Keisha have a podcast, Health and Hustle, Nurse Notes. Nurse Notes. Kima, do you all have a new episode dropping soon? And I think Rise and Shine Tiff considers Kima to be her nurse. That's how she refers to her in her lives. When she's live, she said, I had checked with my nurse. Stacy deserves more of an intro. Well, you know, Stacy and I have nothing but love for each other. Stacy and I have been hot and heavy in a whole separate chat about some other stuff that's going on in the world. If you know, you know. So we be chatting on some other stuff. Stacy knows I got nothing but love for her. She my girl. She my girl. And if nothing else, Stacy's gonna tell it like it is. Tell it like it is. Yep. See, Tiff's like, that's my nurse. That's Tiff's nurse. It is about CNA work as well. Nurse Notes for Forgotten Girl. Are you talking about the podcast? What are you talking about? Or did I miss something? Because my comments jumped. Good morning. Good morning, friends. Good morning. Good morning. How are we doing? Yes, we recorded, edited. Life has been life. And yep, honey, that life, y'all. That's why I'm just getting around. I'm trying to think. Is there anybody else in here, y'all, that got clothes from me last week? If so, if you have my number, text me your address. If you don't, inbox me and DM me your address so I can get your stuff to you. So I can get your stuff to you. To you. Because it's got to leave my house. I'm trying to get my house in order. In order. Veros, yes, Veros. I can't remember. I think you have my number. Text me. If not, DM me. Because I'm finishing packing up. I'm going to bring my postal scale upstairs. I'm going to weigh everybody's stuff. I'm going to print your postage labels and text y'all the cost for shipping and where to send that to. And listen, we'll make it happen. And I'll send you tracking. Absolutely. Tiffany Maxine, what do you mean you should be in the A next Saturday? I thought you lived here. You live in the area. What are you talking about? You're ghosted? What ghosted? What do you mean, Summer? What do you mean? You found plain ones, Mama Glenda? My Walmart still continues to only carry blueberry and everything. I never see the plain ones in my Walmart. Summer, were you getting filtered or something? Were you saying something and I never said anything? If so, you may have been getting filtered. Good morning, friends. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Green, thanks for the heart me. Good morning. Yours don't have them at all, Tay? Mama Glenda says Whole Foods has them. Mama Glenda, I don't have a Whole Foods near me. The closest you were telling everybody about Triumph 6. Is that the maintenance trial, Summer? Which one is Triumph 6? Prayer. All right, Stace, have an amazing day. Love you. And I know we'll already be in touch. Yeah, Mama Glenda, the closest Whole Foods to me is probably 25 miles or so away. Like 40 minutes it'd take me. L. L. Good morning, L. I saw you come in the room because my comments aren't jumping and I'm all caught up. L, DM me your address so that I can prepare your shipment. Good morning. I can pack up your clothes. Because everybody's stuff is separated and labeled. I had to get some postal envelopes and some other stuff. So boxes, all of that. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, that's right. Tiffany, why am I thinking? Oh, Lord. Yeah, she is from Savannah. That's right. And I should have known her and Kima. Yeah, Kima gonna ride. I think I saw Chanel come in. Hello, our favorite accountability partner. How are you this morning? How's it going? And thank you for the heart me, sis. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, Tiffany Maxine, what? For whatever reason, I'm thinking you live in McDonough as well. I don't know. Don't ask me why. Yes, Chanel says, good morning, chat. How we doing? Thank you, Dirty as 30, for the roses. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for the gifts, the shares, the likes, tapping that screen. I'm about to get off, y'all. I have got to be, so one of my goals this week is to be more disciplined with my time, which means that I have to work on doing some things and being on a schedule and not just willy-nilly out here. Maybe Friday I'll be a little bit more willy-nilly, but I got to make some things happen. Things happen, y'all. So anything else, y'all? I appreciate y'all hanging out. It's been fun. We've had a good Wednesday. Happy hump day. It's water goal Wednesday. If we don't do nothing else today, baby, we're going to meet this water goal. Last water check of the morning. Cheers. Let's get it done. I got to get that done by noon. I'll make it happen. I got 2.5 hours to get that down. I'll get it down. Christy's getting in 120 daily. Baby, she getting it in. That's 3. My goal is to get 3, Christy, as well. Okay, Summer says as well. Okay, Summer says she's going to be on live. So you all want to hop in to Summer's live and ask her any questions about her journey. Check out Summer. She's going to be live. Mama Glenda says, sip, sip, hooray. Yes, ma'am, Mama Glenda. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, yeah. All right, y'all. Kima, are you going live today? Chanel, are you going live? Who else is in here that goes live? And y'all, I saw Tiffany Maxine live recently. So by the way, y'all, I love the fact that some people who I think don't normally go live or are just starting to go live are going live. Y'all, I'm rooting for y'all. I'm rooting for y'all. Come on, let's go. Tiffany Maxine, Nurse Colette. I feel like there's somebody else that I've seen live and I've tried to pop in and say, hey, y'all, come on now. I love it. I love it. Cheers for y'all. Come on and help the people. You want to do Summer? We will for sure. And I believe you're coming to the meetup. We're definitely going to do it then. We'll put out some instructions. We'll tell people if you want to do boots on the ground, bring you a fan so you can pop your fan. Absolutely. Oh, come on, Kima, you back to drinking plain water? Yes, ma'am. Yeah. You know, I do what I can. Brenda, where are you at with your plain water, with being a water purist? Tasita, you taking your first 15 today. Ooh, come on now. You can join Tay and Tiff up there on the 15 train. I'm still going to ride 12.5. We're going to still give her some more time. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Christy, yes, Christy, y'all, goes live every night. Christy, what time? Chanel's going later today. Christy, what time do you go? Christy say, honey, 12.5. So Christy goes 7 Central. So that's 8 o'clock on the East Coast, 5 o'clock on the West Coast. Yeah, Tiff is doing her big one. Okay, so Nurse Kima and Chanel are going live sometime later today. Summer's going live in a few minutes. Christy goes live at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. Anybody else? But y'all, I love the fact that folks are going live and sharing, reaching more people, and helping more people. And that's what it's all about. And there's room for everybody. You're going to find your people. Find your tribe. Find your people. I'll try to look for all of y'all so I can pop in and say, hey, in between, I got to be on task though. I hear a teacher saying, are you on task? I got to be on task today though, y'all. Tiffany Maxine, she's going to be back on about 9. Tiffany Maxine, ma'am. Y'all late night people, baby, I'd be winding it down 7:30, 8 o'clock. I'd be ready to get in the bed. Which means I miss y'all. That means I miss y'all. All right, friends. I gotta go. Yeah, honey, yeah, 9 p.m. is bedtime. I need to have my bonnet on, my hair twisted up, put up, bonnet on, nightgown on. Yes, everybody, y'all have an amazing day. I heart y'all in the biggest way. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. All the likes, the shares, the follows. Christy, not me. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I need to be mouth open and all the things at that point. Laying in bed and tap yourself to sleep. Tiffany Maxine, I don't even do that. I used to fall asleep to people's lives. But yes, Mama Glenda, I sure have. We're just out here making a difference with people. Just giving them something to think about. But yeah, y'all, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate y'all in the biggest way. It's hump day. It's water goal Wednesday. Hit your goals. Hit that water goal today. And remember, y'all, as usual, ain't nobody bad like you. You fell asleep to Tiff like Tiff was on last night. See, I didn't even know that, Tiffany Maxine. I didn't even know. What time was Tiff on? But yeah, y'all have an amazing day. I'm going to maybe try to finish this lukewarm coffee and then hit this water and make a dent in my to-do list today. All right, y'all. Y'all have an amazing day. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. And remember, ain't nobody bad like you. Go out here, be bad, and seize the day. Bye, y'all.